Like I said, it's kind of heavy, but the range on it's pretty good. Plastic rail right here, or rubber and plastic. Most of the gun is metal. Some plastic parts on it though. I'm back with another review, Airsoft of course. This time it's the I think it's AK47 Kalashkonov. I think that's all it's called. This was my first gun, but sold my first gun, so I'm borrowing my buddies to use. So, it's extremely light. Like, I can hold it with one finger, and I'm not the strongest person. Oh. Never seen that rail there. I guess there's a tiny plastic rail right here, or rubber and plastic. Most of the gun is metal. Some plastic parts on it though. Oh sweet, I never knew about that. Never really noticed that rail. It's a little nicer. Alright, well, the clip, I think it's a 400 round. It's plastic. With cheap mags, I was talking about my other video. Plastic high cap. Yeah, high cap. My buddy put wool around it. I don't know. And this gun's fire rate is decent, and it has very good FPS. I think 460. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have the box with me, and it's not my gun, so I don't really know. But it's a very... If you are looking for a beginner gun, I'd probably go with an AK, because it's all the basics. If you want to get into it a little more, with like attachment stuff, go with an M4. But the AK, usually they'll beat the M4 with FPS. And prices, they're a lot cheaper. Like this one I think was only like 150 bucks. I'm not 100% sure. But as you can see, it's pretty beat up. It's a cheap made gun. But if my friend didn't treat it the best. See, it's a really loose. Everything on it. Like, I'll bring it up closer. A few drops is all it takes. I don't know if you guys can, how good you can see that. I know you guys can see that pretty good. Really loose. See, you put tape around it, try to fix it. And then take off up here. I think, I'm not 100% sure what that is, but there is no, there is a hop up. Okay, right here. That's a pretty simple hop up, actually. Never really, noticed that. I'm not sure what, oh god, come on, go on. What shore, can't talk. I'm not sure really what brand this is. Why isn't this going on? I think it's like either, if Kalashkonov is the name, brand, or Sima, or whatever. Something like that. He lost the box. Alright, that's not going on. But anyway. Yeah, it says AK47 Kalashkonov, designed by, oh god, Mikhail Kalashkonov. I don't know, I guess they put that on there for realism. Beats me. But the triggers, I don't know if I talked about trigger response. It's decent. It sucks on semi. It skips some trigger shots, I guess you could say. Another problem with this is the selector switch right here for semi-auto and safety is very loose. I just tightened it up today. So sometimes when you're running, it'll flip down to either automatic, or sometimes when I go to lay down, I'm like sitting like this. It flips to safety, and then I go to shoot and I don't know what's going on, and then I'm like, oh, crap. But this D-Boy's grip is feels pretty good on it, actually. It's better than holding it right here, because it's only a short gun. It's made for long range, well, medium long range, but I think it'd work for CQB. In my CADPAT loadout, I said QCB or something dumb like that. It was my mistake. But CQB, close quarters combat. Close quarters battle, something like that. Anyway, but like you can see how I'll bring up my SR, and you can just look at the size difference. Look at that. It's almost half the gun. And it is way lighter. But it's kind of heavy. This is probably bounces on my hand. But there you have it. My AK47, I almost said 74. It looks like a 74U. That's why I call it 74U. I think it should be called 74U. Because I'm pretty sure that's like the snub version or short version of the AK47. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's my knowledge about it. Don't know if it's correct or not. But